Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Marky Picks. And today I got the NBA Prize Picks player props for you for Friday, November 14th. A little bit of a later video today, so I'm not going to waste any of you guys' time. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the first pick of the day. I'm rolling with PJ Washington under 24.5 PRA. Taking on the Clippers here. This is not a great matchup for PJ Washington. Also, Anthony Davis is questionable for this game. Actually, they both are questionable for this game. PJ Washington is questionable. I expect them both to play in this game, and that's definitely going to hurt PJ Washington's chances to score in this game. And the Clippers, while they have been like a terrible team this year, like they've been just terrible when it comes to playing basketball, it's still not a great matchup, for this spot here for PJ. I just think with Anthony Davis in the mix, it's really going to hurt his scoring opportunities. So, I mean, he's going to play some solid minutes, but he is coming off an injury, so he might be a little bit limited. But 24.5 PRA with Anthony Davis on the floor. I just really don't see him going over this number. But he's also questionable, so he also might not play in this game too. So keep that in mind when you're making these picks. Here's pick number 2. We got Khalil Ware over 22.5 PRA. Again, I love this spot here for Khalil Ware. He just played the Cavs last game, and he really did well in those 2 games that they played. One game they didn't have Mobley in there, but still, with no Bam Adebayo out there, he's been, really picking up the slack in that, rebounding and scoring department. He's starting to come along. I mean, there's high hopes for this guy for the Heat. They were expecting him to be like one of their next, young stars. He had a slow start to this season, but he's starting to increase his workload a little bit, starting to play more minutes. But this is a tough matchup against the Knicks. But again, he's on a heater right now. Going right back to the well here. 22.5 PRA isn't a lot to ask for this guy, who's really been, when he's consistent, he's been easily smashing his line. I expect him to be consistent in this game. In a pretty competitive game, I think. Pace should be there. Really love Khalil Ware here in this game. Pick number 3, we got Shane Sharp over 26.5 PRA. Trailblazers taking on the Rockets here. And we took CJ McCollum the other night against this Rockets team because I was expecting him to be the guy that would score points to keep them in the game. It ended up not being a good game because CJ McCollum wasn't really hitting all of his shots. Um, Taking a similar kind of pick here. Shane Sharp is a similar kind of guy that can really, score points very fast. He's also been really consistent over his last, few games. And again, tough matchup here. They're going to need him to score along with Denny Avdia. I think Shane Sharp, keeps on his consistency. He's been like on a increase over his last 5 games. He's been scoring more points each and every single one of those games. Um, I don't know if he's going to score a lot, but I think 26.5 point PRA is pretty solid here for this kind of spot here. So Shane Sharp should be having a lot of opportunities to score here. So I do like him to have a nice solid game here tonight. Pick number 4, guys, is Zaire Williams, under 13.5 PRA. Got the Nets taking on the Magic here. And this is a guy that's only going to play around, 20 to 24 minutes. And this is not a great matchup here against the Magic. The Magic are without Paolo Banchero for this game, so that's one of their better defenders on the defensive end. That's going to be kind of matching up with Zaire Williams. But this isn't a guy that's really going to score a lot of points. I mean, he's had some good games this year, but for the majority of the time, he's not been a major scorer in this Nets offense. In a game that's going to be, I expect it to be a little bit slower. I know the Magic have been playing very fast this year. That's to do with Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane loves to run the ball, so while they're like one of the slowest teams in the NBA last year, they have definitely been like increased their pace this year since they added Desmond Bane. But Zaire Williams, I don't really expect him to go over his line. I just don't think the scoring opportunities will be there for him tonight. So in a game that I expect to be a kind of a blowout here for the Magic, even though Banchero isn't out there, I do expect the Magic to run away with this game here. So Zaire Williams under 13.5 PRA, really love that one here. Before we get to the last one here, guys, if you don't mind smashing the like button, helps me out a ton. I really do appreciate it. Again, I mean, I couldn't do this without you, so I really do appreciate all of your support in these videos. So keep on smashing that like button. So let's go ahead and jump into the last pick of the PrizePicks slip today. We got Domantas Sabonis under 33.5 PRA. So he's also questionable for this game, but taking on a Timberwolves team here that is pretty solid when it comes to their big guys rebounding the ball. Rudy Gobert is going to be in there. Definitely going to make things tough on Sabonis scoring-wise. But rebounds are kind of random, so you might be able to get a big rebounding game. But again, Rudy Gobert, as long as he doesn't get any foul trouble because I know Sabonis does tend to draw fouls on big guys. We're hoping to Gobert gets out of foul trouble, and that will definitely make things tougher on Sabonis when it comes to scoring. But anyway, 33.5 PRA. I mean, it just seems like a lot to ask for in this kind of game. So, I mean, given the matchup here, he is also kind of dealing with injury, so he might not even play in this game. So keep that in mind. But if he does play, I still don't think he's gonna be 100%. He's had like a nice little like 4 game run where he was like having solid games, but he's been back down and struggling a little bit over his last couple games. So I think this is another game where he's going to continue to struggle. So really do like Domantas Sabonis here to close out the NBA PrizePicks slip. And that's the NBA video for today, guys. If you enjoyed it, once again, smash the like button. Helps me out a ton. Really do appreciate it. We got college football tomorrow, so I'll be having a video out hopefully earlier than usual. Sorry for the late upload today. So hopefully back on the regular schedule tomorrow. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.